And as a final note here, I'd like to just show this little table that I came up with that concerns multiplying and dividing integers and how you can determine the sign of the answer. And this is helpful to some students. Some get it right away, and others the table's helpful to them. But this just shows for multiplication or division, when you first started multiplying numbers, you multiplied a positive times a positive. You know, in your times tables, positive 3 times positive 5 is positive 15. And you didn't use signs because you didn't even know what negative numbers were at that time. And then you were shown some integers, and then you said, well, what if we have 3 times negative 4? Okay, well, it's really a negative 4, a negative 4, and a negative 4. And if we put all those together, we get negative 12. So it must be that if one of the numbers has a negative sign, that the answer is negative. And so a positive times a negative is negative. Well, if we switch these two numbers around, it must be that we get the same answer, and so if we have a negative times a positive, it must come up with a negative answer also. And if you look at this table and you just consider patterns and symmetry, what's left for the other corner? Well, it must be that a negative times a negative is a positive. Okay, so, and here are some examples with real numbers too. So if you can remember this little table right here, if you're having trouble just looking at a problem and deciding what the sign of the answer is, then maybe this is a way to help you figure out what the sign of your answer is. So if you're a teacher or a student, I hope this is helpful, and thanks for your time.